Welcome to Glim Academy, a fusion of tuition. I am Poornima today going to talk about the entire solar system and also the Earth in it. But before going in details, there is a special challenge to all of you. To face the challenge, you have to watch the video till end. Now let's start.
More or less, all of you have noticed the sky after sunset. In the night sky, we would first notice one or two shining dots. Suddenly, the number of dots will increasing and we can notice these shining dots in the entire sky. Some are bright, others dim. It seems that sky is studded with diamonds. They all appear to be twinkling. Along with these bright objects, you may also see moon on most of the days at different times, in different shapes and at different positions. Once in a month, we can see the full moon, which is called full moon night or Poornima. And just a fortnight later, that is after 2 weeks, we cannot see the moon at all. It is called new moon night or Amavasya.
Now, do you think why we cannot able to see all these bright objects, including the moon, in the day sky? Yes, this is because due to the fluorescent light of sun, which doesn't allow us to see these all glowing objects in the sky.
So, the sun, the moon, and all the bright objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gases and have their own light and heat, which they emit in large amount. These celestial bodies are called stars. For example, if we consider sun, we can find its own light and heat. It is also very big and hot, and it is also made up of mainly hydrogen and helium gases. Thus, sun is a star. Similarly, in the night sky, we can also find countless stars, but the point is we cannot feel their heat or we cannot get their light. Do you know why? Yes, just because they are far away from us. While watching the night sky, we can find various patterns or shapes formed by different groups of stars. These are called constellations. For example, Ursa Major or BIGBEAR, and one of the most easily recognizable, that is Saptarshi, which derives from Shapta, that is 7, and Rishi, that is sages, that is 7 sages. During the past, these stars helped the ancient peoples to determine the direction during the night. It is the pole star which remains in the same position of the sky, always indicating the north. That is why it is called North Star. And it is quite easy to identify the pole star as it remains in the same place. By the help of Saptarshi, it is more easier to identify the pole star. If we draw an imaginary line just from these two pointer stars and extended it further, it will point to the pole star.
And now, there are many celestial bodies in the entire universe that do not have their own heat and light. They just lit by the light of other stars. These are called planets. The word planet derives from the Greek word that is planetai, which means wanderers. And now, for example, our Earth, which do not have its own heat and light. It just takes heat and light from sun, which is our nearest star. And if we go to other place in the universe and just watch the Earth, it will simply look like moon, shining and glowing.
Just like our Earth, there are also 7 other planets, many satellites and other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids, and also the Sun form the entire solar system, and we often called it as a solar family with the Sun as its head. The term solar derives from the word sol. In Roman mythology, it is called sun god. From this, the solar means everything related to the sun. The sun is in the center of the solar system and is made up of extremely hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the entire solar system. It is about 150 million kilometers away from us. For this reason, despite of being our nearest star, we cannot able to feel the tremendous heat of the sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. We have to remember just one line which will help us to memorize the names of the planets sequentially from the sun. That is, my very efficient mother just served us nuts, which denotes my for Mercury, very for Venus, efficient for Earth, mother for Mars, just for Jupiter, served for Saturn, us for Uranus, and nuts for Neptune. These 8 planets of the solar system moved around the sun in a fixed, elongated path, which is called orbits. Mercury is the nearest to the sun and takes only 88 days to complete one revolution, whereas Venus is considered as Earth's twin because its shape and size is very much similar to that of Earth. Very recent in 2006, Pluto was considered as a planet, but International Astronomical Union took a decision in a meeting that Pluto, Ceres, and many other which were discovered in recent past may be called as a dwarf planet. Now, let's talk about Earth. Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is 5th largest planet. Earth's shape is called Geoid shape, which is slightly flattened at the poles. It is neither too hot nor too cold and also has life-supporting gases called oxygen, which helps to support life in the Earth. That is why Earth is the unique planet in the entire solar system. Earth appears blue because its 2/3 surface is covered by water. Therefore, it is also called a blue planet. The Earth has only one natural satellite, that is, the Moon. Its diameter is 1/3 that of the Earth. It appears so big because it is nearer to the planet of Earth than other celestial bodies. It is about 3,84,400 kilometers away from us. Moon moves around the Earth in about 27 days and exactly takes the same time to complete one spin. As a result, only one side of the Moon is visible to us on the Earth. Moon has mountains, plains, and depressions on it, and it doesn't have conditions favorable for life. Apart from this, stars, planets, and satellites, there are numerous teeny particles that move around the sun. These are called asteroids. They are generally found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Scientists consider that asteroids are the parts of the planet which exploded many years back. Besides this, there are also small pieces of rocks which move around the sun, and sometimes they also come near the earth and tend to drop upon it. During this process, they get heated up and burn, thus causes flash of light. Sometimes, without getting completely burnt, they fall on the earth and creates hollow. Sometimes a whitish broad band can be seen in the night sky. It is nothing but a cluster of millions of stars. This band is the Milky Way galaxy, and our solar system is a part of this galaxy. Its another name is Akashganga, and it looks like a river of light flowing in the sky. A galaxy is a huge system of billions of stars, clouds of dust and gases. There are millions of such galaxies that make the universe. Scientists are still trying to explore more about it, and thus you, I, and each and every one belongs to this universe.
And now, here is the time to face the challenge. To accept the challenge, you have to just simply answer 3 questions, which you have to write it in the comment section. And now, here is your challenge. Today, that's all about the Earth in the solar system. It is the basic structure of our universe. Hope you like the detailed information about the universe. And to know more, please stay with Poornima Academy, a fusion of tuition. Thank you.